Hi guys, Angel here, your Legal Shield associate, and I have a question for you. Would you trust LifeLock to guard your personal information when it comes to identity theft? Well, let's take a look at exactly what they're all about, what they're claiming, and what they're saying they're going to do for you. Well, LifeLock gives people a sense of confidence to live freely in an always connected world. We are a leading provider of proactive identity theft protection services for consumers and identity risk and credit worthiness assessment for enterprises. Since we were founded in 2005, we have been pioneered identity protection, leveraging unique data, science, and patent technology, and providing identity threat detection, proactive identity alert, and comprehensive remediation service. I had to look this word up. The cornerstone of our business, with more than 3.6 million LifeLock members. Actually, it's a little bit more than 4 right now as a recording of this video. We are committed to providing our consumers some peace of mind aimed and threat of identity theft. Very, very nicely put up. Now, with all this said and done, have you ever wondered what happens when a company is charged with violating the settlement order with the Federal Trade Commission? Well, you get basically in trouble, and that trouble is with a big T. And for LifeLock, that trouble comes pretty in the form of full refund up to $100 million for consumers alleged by his violations. And let me kind of set the stage for you. Well, in 2010, LifeLock ordered to agree to pay $12 million to settle charges by FTC and 35 states that identity theft prevention and data security claims were false. Now you figured that one out. And in this release, it says, while LifeLock promotes consumers' complete protection against all types of identity theft, in truth, the protection it actually provides left enough holes that you could drive a truck through it, said the FTC Chairman John Loybitz. I hope I said this right. Since 2006, LifeLock ads have claimed that it could prevent identity theft for consumers willing to sign up for its $10 monthly service. How sweet. According to Federal Trade Commission complaint, LifeLock has claimed in one of the ads, by now you heard individuals whose identities have been stolen by identity thieves. LifeLock protects against this ever happening to you, guarantee. All right. Please know that we are first company to prevent identity theft from occurring. Okay, gotcha. Do you ever worry about identity theft? Yes, I do. If so, it's time you got to know LifeLock. We work to stop identity theft before it happens. Okay. Now, you would think after $12 million, penalty, you would think that company will kind of get an idea and change its views, but no. And what happened was, again in July 2015, again FTC went after LifeLock again, and it says the Federal Trade Commission today assessed that LifeLock violated 2010 settlement with the agency and 35 state attorneys general by continue to make deceptive claims about identity theft protection services and by failing to take steps required to protect users' data. I mean, this is really, kind of disturbing. It says the FTC charged today that in spite of these promises from last October 2012 to March 2014, LifeLock violated the 2010 order by, and number one, failing to establish and maintain comprehensive information security program to protect its users' sensitive personal data. What that basically means is I give you my information and you fail. I mean, it's plain and simple. You fail to establish and maintain comprehensive information security program to protect its users' data. I mean, come on. And including credit cards, including Social Security and bank accounts. I mean, everything that they're basically claiming they're gonna do to protect, actually they're failing to do. Isn't that something? And number two, falsely advertising that it protects consumers' sensitive data with the same high level safeguards as a financial institutions. I mean, okay. And number two, failed to meet 2010 order of record keeping requirements. I mean, you would think that the company who has all those records, it will have that act together, but apparently, not. And it says the FTC also assessed that from the last January 2012 through December 2014, LifeLock falsely claimed it protected consumers' identity 24/7, 365 days a year by providing alerts as soon as received any indication there was a problem. Yeah, there's a problem. If I'm a victim or if something happens, yeah, I want to get notified. Over here it's not happening. It says details of the FTC action against the company were filed under seal. The court will determine which portion of the case will be unleashed. I mean, you don't have to unleash anything else. This is actually enough for me. So of course, with all this violation, the Federal Trade Commission will not, play with your, security. So yeah, they order $100 million to LifeLock to actually refund all their consumers back because of the false claims and so forth. Now you're wondering, well, if it's not LifeLock, where do I go? How do I protect my identity? What's the solution for this problem? And yes, you have absolutely a legitimate. My recommendation is with a company called Kroll. Not only do they do the monitoring. Well, I don't want to say just the monitoring, but um, they do complete restoration. Why is that important? Well, it's just a matter of time because your information is already out there, and with so many breaches, it's just a matter of time your information being compromised. And what they do basically is of course, the monitoring and alerts and all that stuff. But what's the difference about them? They do the complete restoration for you with as soon as you sign up the power of attorney, they will do the go there with you or for you to put identity to your status that was prior when it was stolen. Now, let me just make this clear. If you do have a bad credit and if you do get your identity stolen, and when they do restore it, it's still going to be a bad credit. You're not going to get a better one. So that just so you know. But these guys, they have extensive prior experience in the field such as banking, collections, insurance, background investigation, and credit reporting. Kroll investigators hold degrees in disciplines including criminal justice, all right, sociology, psychology, political science, and business management. Certain members of the team are certified field examiners, whatever that means. It sounds big. Okay. Um, Basically, what that means, if your identity is stolen, they're gonna have to talk to this guy. And really, ID Shield is the only identity theft protection company armed with a team of Kroll, licensed private investigator on call to restore your identity. Like I said, now they do offer just now they do offer $5 million service guarantee, and if you do become a victim of it, they will spend up to 5 million to whatever it takes, as long as it takes, to restore your identity to pre-identity theft, status. And like I said, Identity is the only company with exclusive partnership with Crow, the worldwide leader in identity theft and investigative services. If compromise occurs, you will work with Crow licensed private investor who will immediately begin restoring your identity to exactly the same way it was. Like I said, if you had a bad credit, you're still gonna have a bad credit before that. And just kind of give you the comparison from LifeLock and ID Shield. You will actually get even better deal than if you were a customer of LifeLock. You will actually get a better deal with Legal Shield, and kind of give you the comparison. I'll provide all more information on the link below. However, you do cover, for example, just to give you one comparison, what they have is, okay, let's see. First one, between cover spouse and domestic partner. Both of them they do, but like I said, the price it's much more different, from $51 to $19 for the family plan. And not only, okay, so here's like I said, LifeLock does not cover, the kids ID Shield up to 8 children, for $19, which is unheard of. Like I said, I'll provide all the link below. But yeah, and hopefully enjoyed this review. Don't forget to share it. Just let people know that, yeah, after 10 years or 15 years, however, how long it took, yes, LifeLock is not a company that you wanted to trust your information, with you. God bless you all. Once again, do me a favor, make a comment, whatever comment that you have. If you had experience with LifeLock, or if you're looking for protection plan, great. But even more, just share it and let people know that LifeLock is not something or a company to go with just because of the deceptive and false claims. That's it for me. God bless, and I'll talk to you soon.